it's getting dark. I had a plan. I made a plan. I checked on iOverlander. I try so hard to make beautiful car camping videos for you, but things get in the way, like lawnmowers, garbage trucks, middle school punks, and Washington state bureaucracy. The Reflectix is that after spending 4 days in the sun protecting the car, they got so hot they buckled. It's almost like they melted or shrunk a little bit. And so now they all have cracks after my so carefully cutting them. And this one in the back is sagging. It's hard to keep it up. So at some point, I may have to redo all the Reflectix or find another material that doesn't buckle in the heat. It's so quiet. Slept really pretty well. I mean, yeah, consider I'm in a car. Hi, pretty campsite. There's a creek down there. It's just tiny. How pretty this is. Oof, bumpy. Okay, we are on our way. Probably one of the fastest times I got out of camp ever, because there were too many busy big old red ants and buzzing bees in that little nook. Oh, and there were mosquitoes too. They weren't bad, but they were a factor. So all of those things together just made it not a great place to hang out, make coffee, fry up some breakfast. So what I think I'm gonna do is go back into town and look for a park or a place by the river. I'm looking at the wrong thing, the camera. I'm looking at the green light, but the camera is here, right? Oh yeah, it's here. Yeah, I should put a dot on where I'm supposed to look at, because I feel like I'm always slightly off, because I want to look at you. I want to look deep into your soul and connect with you. That's apparently really important on YouTube, so I'm trying. Okay, there's wild turkeys on the road. I don't know if you can see them. They're on the road. There they are. See? Little turkeys trying to get away from you. Turkeys. So this road is really cool because it's pretty and there's nobody on it. Like, I started stopping in the middle of the road to take pictures, and there's no worry that anyone's going to come along and I'm going to be blocking the road for anyone. It's just, there's nobody here. So it's great. And that's kind of the cool thing about this whole car life, is that you get up in the morning, you have this plan to drive to town, you start realizing how pretty the light is in this area this time of day, and you can just stop in the middle of the road and take pictures. It's awesome. So, loving this flexibility, this freedom. This is the first time that I went to an off-road location just exploring on my own without it already having been pinpointed by someone who put it on iOverlander, which is a great app for finding these free wild camping sites. I noticed this road when I was driving in town. I looked at the map, and you know, it's a Forest Service road along a creek, so I was thinking, oh, maybe it'll have all these cool creekside campsites like Tanium Creek from the other day. It didn't, because it's in a canyon and it's pretty high above the creek, but still, it worked out. You know, there were pullouts, there were places to camp, so I added my experience to iOverlander. Another first. Look at those mountains. Ooh, that was a big rock. Okay, we're taking a little detour off the highway to check out this little town of Cashmere. They had a cute sign, so they made it sound like there was some kind of cute downtown. So we shall see. Main Street. Okay, here we are. This is tiny. This is Main Street, right? right here. All right, well, if there's something to see here, I'll pick it back up. Otherwise, we're headed to Leavenworth. There are some wineries and a lot of apple orchards. But look at those mountains. Okay, so I've looked around town a bit, and I think the best option for coffee and maybe breakfast would be the park that I was at yesterday. There is parking right next to the picnic tables, so that's kind of the ideal setup. The birds are very busy in this tree. I must like these berries. And I spilled again. Oh my God. Don't spill, don't spill, don't spill, don't spill. And then... So my peace in the park was super short-lived. It's mowing day. Note to self, next time take the bloody dripping wrapper out of the shot. It's just the reality. Okay, steak and coffee for breakfast. I know it's a little bit weird, but look at these mountains. It's good. It's, you know, pre-mixed teriyaki, whatever, from Safeway, but it was easy. It was good. Now, they're cleaning the parking lot. Well, I have to say, Leavenworth takes great care of its cars. But wait, there's more. And now it's the garbage truck. There we go. I couldn't ask for more basement parking. Okay, despite all the maintenance mayhem, which is only getting worse now because they're blocking off half the parking lot to paint it. Now we are going to the Leavenworth Public Library to see if we can upload the first video from this whole journey. I gotta be careful not to drive on the wet paint. Then we're gonna go downtown and check out the shops, the restaurants, all that. And then we're gonna get back on the road and we're gonna head for Lake Chelan. And that's our destination for the night. But there's a couple cute towns we're gonna stop at along the way. Kids everywhere. Okay, this is a family-friendly town. I really like it here. Can't believe I was recording that whole thing. Okay, so I got so much done at the library. I got my video uploaded. The internet speed was really good. Got all the comments taken care of. Got my car reparked because you can only park at the library for the library. So figured out the whole pay park mobile thing. And it's so hot now. But yeah, so we're going to take the camera and we're going to go explore the cute downtown. Okay, I love honey socks. fan noise, but it can't be helped. It's so hot outside. It's like Stockton hot.
It's so damn hot.
Leavenworth, super cute, definitely kitschy, kind of felt like Disneyland vibes for a few moments there, but really charming, lots of fun to shop around. I'm sure the restaurants have a lot to offer. I ended up just getting a beer for later, a local beer that had the word cake and chocolate on it, so hope that's good. So I'm just gonna find my way out of town, and I gotta find a place to camp tonight for free. So as usual, the tension mounts. Can she do it? The real reason I do free camping is so that I can save my spare change for cool new sun hats, since the ones I brought really weren't protecting me that much from intense sun, and cool blankets that go with my aesthetic, because you can't have enough blankets to cover stuff in the hot car. And it was all on sale, like they were half price, so can't beat that. And one more time, shout out to the library in Leavenworth. Oh my God, nice people, great little library, good Wi-Fi, just fantastic. So, yay public libraries. Okay, blah, 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 let's go. Oh, look how cute. We've got covered walkways, flowers. Because I love seeing small town America, we passed through Cashmere, which had this really cute downtown that looked like an old train depot that had maybe been converted. And they had everything you needed, a bakery, brewery, a distillery, coffee, eateries, and a bunch of real businesses too. And then just outside of town, they had these beautiful little craftsman style homes, and it was set right on the Wenatchee River. That was Cashmere. Next stop, you'll find out. Oh my God, it's 105. Okay, thanks to Google, I finally found the Wenatchee historic downtown, and it's cute. Okay, I feel like I'm saying this for every cute little downtown, but it was very nice. It had real stores and cute stores and eateries and coffee and all the things. And they have a riverfront park. So we're gonna go check that out real quick, and then we're gonna move on. Ooh, that place looked good. Stone's Gastropub. Anything that says Gastropub on it is usually pretty good. Oh, and here's the river. Okay, completely serendipitous stop, but I'm excited to try my homemade chips with pineapple mango salsa, and I got a mango tango to go with it. That'll be a nice lunch, and I think we'll drive down to the river park to see if there's a nice place to eat it. Or we may move on, I don't know. We'll see. Oh God, it's so hot. Did I tell you it was hot? How many times am I gonna tell you it's hot? I don't know, but I'm just gonna keep saying it. It's hot.
It's so hot.
I can't believe how hot it is. Check out that cool Airstream bakery. Hope you saw it. Bunch of geese pooping on the lawn. That's fertilizer, folks. This must be the Columbia River, but I gotta look it up. I gotta look everything up. What do I do without Google? All right, that's neat. I don't think I want to eat here. It's too hot. Let's go on to our next destination. Wow. This water is so no plan about what to do in Chelan other than find a place to eat my lunch, and I hadn't really done any research, so that meant there was a lot of driving around to get the lay of the land. Yoga. Oh yeah, this place is kind of shopped out. Sorry about the crack in my windshield. It just seems like every time I try to fix one of these things, it just breaks immediately. Ooh, look at that place. Super cute. I found another park on a map that looks legit. There's the river. Very pretty. This looks like the locals park, which tend to be the best kind. Is there shade is the question. No, there was no shade to park in. So I'm still on the hunt for a park with free parking and picnic tables. It's proving difficult because this is a popular vacation destination and the parks that exist are small and busy. It's cute houses though. I am going to have to consult Google, but oh my god, look at that view. Sorry about the bird poop on the windshield. I haven't had time to clean it off. It will soon, I promise, but look at that. Okay, so I went back downtown to see if that park near the water downtown had any parking, and I ended up in front of this cute little church because somebody pulled right out in front of me, and I don't think it's a long walk to the park, so I'm gonna take my impromptu lunch in a bag. There's no shade, but there's no parking, so I can't be picky. I'm just gonna put the sunshade up and hopefully everything won't melt. How nice. Okay, actually this view is better and the blanket makes a nice seat cushion. Car alarms, gotta love them. There's another reality check for you. But this chips and dip is good. Really good. There's some guy watching me. He's wearing sunglasses, so yeah, I feel weird. Then it got even more weird. I am not a narcissist. Now the kids are watching too. People watch that stuff. It's a crazy world. Yeah, there was more with the kids skateboarding behind me to see what I was doing, so I stopped recording. These are the kinds of tough kids I avoided like the plague when I was in middle school myself, smoking out back, making trouble. They'll probably grow up to be really successful entrepreneurs. That squirrel is munching on some ice cream like it's crack cocaine. Keep eating. I'd eat it too. Okay, Chelan, great little resort town, really nice location at the end of the lake, has a cute downtown. The shopping looks fun. It's probably not as big or shishi as Leavenworth, but it's got some charming Riverwalk Park areas, beaches, the whole 9 yards. I spent I guess it's evening now. I can't believe how light it stays up here up north. I have my little chips and dip. Oh my God, that was a real shit show. I had these kids heckling me and this guy was staring at me, and it's like, whatever, the show must go on. So I was looking at the map, and the only other thing, Manson is up the way a little bit, but it's probably too small, and then the road dead ends somewhere after that. It gets to a point where it's all boating campgrounds only, and Stehekin would have been of interest to me. That's at the far end of the lake, but you can't get to here from there. Wait, you can't get to there from here very easily. It's like basically in another part of the Cascades. So that's a long way of saying that I think I'm gonna move on. Like, I don't necessarily need to hang around Chelan to see it in the morning. So as usual, I don't know where I'm sleeping tonight. It's a total crapshoot, but I think I'm just going to take a look at my options and try to find some place between here and tomorrow's destination, which is, I'm not sure actually which town is my final destination. I have to check my spreadsheet. Yes, I have a spreadsheet. This thing got so complicated, and I do have to be some places by certain dates. I had to make a spreadsheet. We have a plan. It's a little sketch, but hopefully it'll work out. And it's only 94 degrees out. By 10 it'll be 80. Where people have slept overnight. The only problem is I didn't read it carefully enough, and apparently you need some kind of discovery pass to actually use that area. So plan B is to head back a few miles and try another lot that maybe doesn't require the pass. So I went back to another fishing access point that I saw before, and it also requires this discovery pass. So this one had instructions on how to go online and get one. The number one problem, you have to print it and display it in your car, and I can't do that because I don't have a printer. So there is kind of a turnout off the road around the corner from here, and I could try just stealth camping there for the night. I just don't know if I'm gonna get the knock in the middle of the night because I don't want that. The other option is somebody recommended parking in the, I don't know, ice skating rink lot in Twisp, which is another 20 miles, and it's getting dark. So if you're gonna camp in, what is it, Stingray? Getting late. You're gonna camp in Washington, it's a good idea to have this discovery pass because it opens up a lot of easy places for you. Oh, but it's down to 83 degrees now, so yes, it's getting cooler. So I went with the sketchy nearby turnout solution. I just backed into it, and here I am. And it's so hot, I can't go 100% stealth with the reflectix. Like, I have to have these two back windows screened because I need the air. I mean, when I got out, the air conditioning in my car was colder than the actual air, even at like 9:30 at night or whatever. It's still hot. So I hope it cools off. because it would be nice to sleep tonight. Probably the sketchiest thing I've done so far on this car camping adventure, but... Well, it had been another big day with a ton of hiccups, but we made it through and saw some cool places along the way. Next time, we head north almost to Canada, see more cute towns, spend the afternoon in a beautiful lake, and find an amazing free campsite in a little-known corner of eastern Washington. Okay, there's just no flattering light with this flashlight. I'm trying to look attractive. It's just not working out.